So I wanted to take a couple of minutes to discuss and talk about who we are, Your Guardian, and what we do, and more importantly why we do it. So myself and Dave Christophe set up Your Guardian at the start of this year after a moderately successful career within the private training provider market. And so we set up our consultancy business in order to support training providers to elevate their business practice and hopefully push those standards of vocational education up. Now, the reason why we set up Your Guardian reaches further back than maybe our most recent corporate success, really, and goes back to the world of vocational education that we've both enjoyed so much. What drives us most about vocational education is the kind of end destinations that people can enjoy in a way that you might not enjoy from kind of more formal, academically based education. We've worked with some excellent tutors, some brilliant students. The range of products and services and subject matter that can be delivered via vocational education is wonderfully diverse, and with that comes a diversity in student, a diversity in teaching style, and, like I say, subject matter as well. So sitting at the heart of what Your Guardian does is not necessarily just good business practice and all that sort of stuff. It's more relating to elevating those standards of vocational education, increasing credibility of vocational education within the wider kind of employment markets and the corporate world. So yes, we talk about budgets and P&Ls and marketing mixes and marketing strategic gaps and all that sort of stuff, and we talk through costs and all that boring stuff, but ultimately we want to make sure that we are giving back to those markets that benefit so much from vocational education. If we can continue to drive those standards higher, if we can continue to work with training providers to make sure that we're elevating their business practice, then that is our main aim. And so if you are a training provider, and there are lots of them out there, there are barriers to entry are relatively small within the private training provider market, which means there's lots and lots of training providers out there, all delivering vocational education. It's becoming a crowded and difficult marketplace. So if you are one of those guys or that have set up, or if you've been in business for a little while and you're struggling to navigate those choppy waters that we find ourselves in at this moment in time, then feel free to give us a shout, and we can have a bit of a chat through what we do and how we might support you and your business, maybe give you some pointers, like I say, to just navigate your way through those difficult waters that lie ahead. So if you do want to elevate those standards, if you do want to elevate your own business practice, be more successful, get more students, make more money, then feel free to give us a buzz.